Welcome back guys, geezT.V here, and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to grow your YouTube channel and make it a little bit more successful. I know you're probably wondering why take advice from a guy who has 106 subscribers. Valid point. I mean, you're probably not going to get the top-notch advice. This is just what I have learnt and how I grew my channel to be just a teensy bit better. So here we go guys. So the first thing you have to do, this is the #1 priority that you have to have when you are making your videos. You have to 100% be committed. This means you put in most of your spare hours in making videos. You can't just go halfway and then just quit. It doesn't work like that in the YouTube game. You have to be 100% committed. Yeah, that's just something that's really important when you're making YouTube videos. So it can be very hard. I mean, being a YouTuber, it's not gonna lie, it's ridiculously hard, and you sometimes feel like giving up, but you gotta be really committed and don't quit. The next one sort of falls under the same concept. That is money. You've got to be committed to spend money on all the equipment that you buy. Don't listen to all the bullshit that money or equipment doesn't matter. It really matters. I mean, this whole setup of which I'm recording my video, my microphone's $60, my capture card's $300, my computer is almost $1,000, followed on by all my other stuff like my Xbox and my camera, which was another $400, and all these things. You can spend like years saving up for them, but it really comes out with a great result when you finish. Like, I'm saving up for a $1,500 camera, and that just comes up with the best result, and it really improves your quality, and it just improves the whole video or your whole YouTube channel. Next one is effort. This sort of falls under the first one. You gotta put in as much effort as you possibly can. You can't just be lazy and do nothing. You've got to have a lot of effort in your videos, especially when it comes to editing. People are gonna fall asleep and they're gonna know if you did not put effort into your editing. This means checking every single part of your video and not just skipping halfway through it and then maybe editing or cutting out one thing if you died. Effort is really key, guys. It's really important. The next one is time. You've got to put every spare hour into YouTube that you have. What I'm doing right now is I try and sometimes record maybe even 2 every day or 1, and then I edit one for like 2 hours, and then I edit the other one the next day, and then it comes up with 2 videos really fast. That's what I do. There's lots of different schedules you could try, like one video a day, or you don't have to. You see, the thing is, the more you upload, the more, the less quality your videos are gonna be. Like, if you upload 1 video a week, which a lot of people are doing at the moment, you're gonna be expected to have the top-notch quality. But this doesn't mean if you upload a video one day, it doesn't mean you can't put any editing or any effort into it. It still means you have to make good videos. Next one is community. Communicate with all your subscribers, otherwise they're gonna unsubscribe. I mean, all your subscribers are gonna wanna chat to you, and they're gonna ask you questions about what to do next, and you can't just not reply. They'll feel unjoined, and they just won't feel really special. Connecting with your subscribers is like a #1 thing. If you don't do it, then you're not gonna get much. The next one sort of falls under the next point, which is social network. This doesn't really matter that much. It can just improve you a little bit. Like stuff like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff. It's understandable if you don't want Facebook, Twitter, or any of that, but it's good to have at least one social network that you can connect to your subscribers and talk to people on. I use Twitter at the moment. I'm not getting Facebook at the moment, but I might get it. And that's almost it. The next one is equipment, which is basically money, except equipment does matter. The equipment that I suggest, that I highly recommend, that are on budget, for your microphone, I suggest the Blue Snowball. which is actually the one that I'm using right now. If you go ahead and you could save yourself $100 if you go ahead on Audacity and just edit out your audio and it sounds crisp clear. You can save yourself about $100 worth of microphone. This is the cheapest. It falls around $60 in Australian dollars. That is. I don't know how much any other costs are, but yeah, I got mine for $60 and it works perfectly fine and it's absolutely great. Your capture card, I suggest getting if you're using your Xbox One, get the Elgato HD 60. This records in 60 frames per second. Amazing. My computer can't run that, so I haven't done 60 frames yet, but it comes up with crystal clear images, and it's just amazing for recording your Xbox with. All you have to do is plug 2 wires in, and that's it. And it's not the most reliable ever. I mean, I spent ages trying to reconnect my Elgato, but otherwise it's a great capture card. If you're just on the Xbox 360 and you want to get a little bit cheaper, I suggest just getting the normal Elgato. This works perfectly fine too, just doesn't record in 60 frames per second. Yeah, they're both great capture cards. They fall around $200. I got mine around $200 to $300, I think. They're great cameras. Not cameras, sorry, capture cards. The next thing is your camera. I'm currently using the GoPro, which is absolutely horrible for a webcam. Okay, I'm not gonna say horrible. It's good enough, but I really want to switch. I was hoping to get the Logitech C920, which was it's a webcam, but then I figured out that there's a camera called the Canon 70D. Search it up if you haven't seen it. It's a freaking great camera. If you heard of Casey Neistat, he uses that camera. It's an amazing camera, and I'm saving up for that. The only thing that's wrong about the GoPro is people struggle to watch long footages of GoPros. The wide angle it puts me away, to be honest. But that's pretty much it for the equipment. The only other equipment is you don't have to have the top of the line computer to edit and make videos. My computer is the worst computer you can probably get out there. It is the most piece of junk, shithole piece of... It's crap, okay? But I still managed to make videos good enough to post on YouTube. I've never ever gotten hate. It's all positive, which is great. Keep up the good work, guys. Yeah, and that's pretty much all the equipment. Well, I'm a gamer, sort of. I do other ones as well, so I just use my Xbox One for now. I'm hoping in the future, in about 2 years' time, to save up for a gaming PC, but yeah, I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm just using my Xbox One. It's great, and that's really all you really need to get that more successfulness in YouTube. The other point is be professional. This really annoys me when people aren't professional. I can't explain how much it annoys me when people aren't. This means great thumbnails. This means like good editing that's not cheesy in any way. What I like to do with transitions, I know that just blank transitions with no transitions isn't the best way to go. The one thing that annoys me is when the transitions are way too long. It looks really cheesy. Try and make the transition as short as possible if you're using like a glow filter and all that. That's what I usually do. And my editing program I use, you can actually get an editing program for free. I'm probably getting in trouble by saying this on how to get and save you $300. That's right, I'm gonna save you $300, almost $400. Use Camtasia. Get the free trial and set your date back every time 30 days runs out. That's how I get basically $400 worth of editing equipment. It's great for me. I've got Sony Vegas, but it's really hard to use. Camtasia you get used to really easy. Yeah, it's I'm just used to it, and it's great for editing. Anyway, guys, that sums up the video. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys learned a thing or two about YouTube. Because a lot of people have been asking me, like, how do you do it and all that. Yeah, I am going to admit, it is a pretty hard game, the YouTube game. There's so much YouTubers out there just like me, and it's really hard to keep up. The only personal advice that I can give you is never give up. There's always some chance that someone out there will start subscribing to, and they will tell everyone about it, and then it'll just grow like viral. I mean, there's this guy who has 10,000 subscribers. He said I was underrated. Go check him out. He's in the link description. He is freaking awesome. Great YouTube channel. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's Sign, I don't know. Anyway, he's a great YouTuber, and he does like these shout-out series of underrated YouTubers. I might just be in there. I'm hoping with all my heart that I will be in that thing. Apparently, you can get like a 9,000 to 10,000 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. I would be so happy if I got that amount. Anyway, summing up the video, I hope you guys liked the video. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, put it in the comment down below, and I will answer it 100%. Anyway, guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys.
Shake.